Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you are well wherever you're at. If it's day or night, hope you're doing okay. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Today, I wanted to make a video about pay, specifically pay of a wellness director. Fresh air. It was a question that someone asked in the comment section below, and instead of answering there, I just wanted to make a video and leave it here for anyone else who comes across this content or who is interested in how much a wellness director gets paid. So yeah, let's get started. If you're new here, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Join this family. Thank you in advance. All right, so I've been in this position since September of last year. To give you guys a little background, I've been an LPN for this year will mark 3 years. I graduated in 2020. My very first job as a nurse was at an outpatient family internal medicine office. I can make a separate video of that experience for anybody who's interested. But so right out of nursing school, I got a job, worked there for a full year, and then in 2022 I went ahead, I left that job and started looking for something else. In the midst of looking for other jobs, I came across this position here as a wellness director. I immediately applied to it because they weren't requiring so many years of experience. Like I said, I had just graduated nursing school, and this was like maybe a year and a half later after me graduating that I was looking for something else. So I immediately applied because they weren't looking for so many years in management, I would say. So in my search for this kind of role as wellness director, I discovered that pay was very much, it varied, right? It varied depending on the location, whether it was a smaller town or a bigger city. It depended on the type of facility. For example, privately owned companies paid a lot different from other companies. You know, when they're private, they can kind of have a say on what they want to do, how much they want to pay their people. And I came to realize that during my interviews for the role of wellness director, like a lot of these companies, especially the private ones, paid a lot more. So in the job hunt, when I was looking, I saw pays ranging from $47,000 to $80,000. And that was a huge range, right? And so when it came to like me figuring out like, okay, what is the standard? What would be my standard, right? What am I going to desire as my pay, especially for someone who has minimal experience as a nurse, both as a nurse and in management? Like, what is the acceptable pay? So my company, even their pay for wellness directors varies a lot depending on the size of their facilities, also the location. In their smaller towns in the state that I live in, they tend to pay a little bit less than where I'm at. It depends on your experience, it depends on location, it depends on your job duties, your responsibilities, it depends on the size of the facility, how many residents are you taking care of. Sometimes a wellness director in memory care will get paid a different rate than an assisted living because they both have different demands, and it depends. So for my role as wellness director, I was offered the position at $80,000 a year. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I wish it was 80. Oh boy, do I wish it was for 80,000, because the amount of work that I put in, my pay salary was in the lower 60s. So my position is salaried, work 9 to 5 p.m. I'm on call every single day of the week. At any given moment, anybody, if anything happens, anyone can call me and reach out to me, and it is part of my job to always be there. So I can get into pros and cons about that in a later video. I'm more than happy to do that. But this company in particular, like I said, their range was from the 40,000s. I saw from like the upper 40,000s to $70,000 a year, depending on if they're looking for an LPN or an RN. And I'm pretty sure someone who would reach the 70s would be probably an RN with a lot more years of experience, but I am in the low 60s. And like I said, I'm salaried, so it don't matter if I'm working 12-hour days, 13-hour days, if I'm waking up in the middle of the night answering calls or whatever, the pay is the same. And of course they have yearly bonuses and raises and all that. But yeah, so I hope that answers your question. I just, want to repeat and say that it really does depend on location, size of facility, years of experience and all that. But all in all, like I'm not complaining about my pay, especially that for someone like me who barely had any experience as a nurse, and I didn't have any management experience. I was very lucky and fortunate to go from being an office nurse with my pay was like in a 47,000. Wait, was it? I took home maybe 54,000 when I was an LPN at Family Internal Medicine office. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a video about that job another day. But yeah, I hope this answers your question. Thank you for watching. And yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I will try my very best to answer them. Bye, you guys. See you next time, and take care of yourself.